Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the JavaScript variables, arrays, functions and with clear explanations. I will give structured notes like as you can see here. Here variables. Variables are containers used to store data values in JavaScript. Three ways to declare variables. Here are we can see these three variables. Let, constant, var. Var is used for function scoped, can be redeclared, supports hosting and folder type. Let is used for block scoped. It cannot be redeclared in same scope. Introduced in ES6. Constant variable is used as block scoped. It must be initialized at declaration, cannot be reassigned, but objects arrays can be mutated. Here you can see that let variable is block scoped and reassignable. Constant is block scoped, cannot reassign building binding. Variable is used for function scoped, hoisted differently, avoid in modern code. Scope. Global function hoisting moves declarations to top. Here you can see the code with constant with objects, hoisting demo, and also here we are giving constant won't be accessible before declaration. Hence it is giving reference error. Now coming to the arrays. Arrays hold order list. It is a ordered collection of values stored under a single variable name. Arrays are zero indexed. First element always starts from 0th index. Common operations are push, pop, shift, unshift, slice, splice, map, filter, dot reduce, dot for each. Here push is used to add element, pop is used to remove element, shift is used for removes first element, unshift adds element at the beginning. Here you can see the code of how arrays functions are using. And also slice returns subarray, it does not modify original. Dot map is used for transforms each element and returns new array. It reduce used for reduces array to single value. For example, sum. For each, here you can see for each executes function on each element. Here you can see the nested arrays and destructuring. Constant nested. Here ABCD values are printed like this. Functions are now coming to the functions concept. A function is a block code designed to perform a task. Functions promote code reuse and modularity. Types of functions in JavaScript are Java function declaration, function expression, arrow functions, arguments and parameters, default parameters, rest parameters, higher order functions. Here you can see that function declaration versus expressions versus arrow function. Functions are first class, can pass them as arguments, return them higher order functions. Here you can see that declaration can be done like this. It returns some of the a plus b values. Expression. Constant multiply. Function a comma b. Return a into b. Here we are using constant variable. It returns the multiplication of those two variables a and b. Arrow function is used here. Constant. By using this constant variable, we are using these arrow functions. Default parameters and rest parameters. In default and rest parameters, here we are passing some of the parameters and some of the arguments in the given function. Higher order variable. Here we are returning function along with the return values of what we are trying to express. Here let variable are used and recalling the make adder function of byte, it prints. Now coming to the objects, one of the most important topic. Objects are collections of key value pairs. Methods are functions stored as properties. This inside a method points to the object unless arrow function is used. Object destructing extract properties. Here you can see the example like constant person, and we are giving some of the names and the age. Like this we are giving. This method is known as shorthand method. Accessing properties, dot notation, person dot name. Like this, we are giving person dot greet, person dot arrow greet. Like this, we are using arrow. This window or global in browser show difference. Deconstructing. Here we can deconstruct the objects like this. Dynamic is constant key. It shows the difference between greet and arrow greet outputs. Now coming to the loops, for loop, while loop, do while loop, for of loop, for in loop, prefers array methods for each comma map for functions. Here you can see the example of how these loops are working. This is the syntax for loop, this is syntax for of loop, this is the syntax for in loop. Example for while loop is here it iterates a number of times by using the iterating functions. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.